Welcome back to Bake It Mum. It's 2:45, so I haven't got long to go before I have to go and pick up the kids from school. So I'm going to take this time that I've got as an opportunity to show you how quick and easy it is to put together a tray of rock buns. They're an all-time favourite with most kids. I remember having them when I was little, and it really is very quick. So this is going to be an unedited video because I want you to see. It's just after quarter to 3. I want you to see really how quick it is to do. I haven't got the ingredients about, so I'm going to be scooting around getting everything out, and I want you to see how long it takes to get them in the oven. After that, they take about 12 to 15 minutes, so I'll come back afterwards and show you the end result. So the only thing I've done prior to this is turn the oven on to 180 degrees, so just to save a little bit of time. So the clock starts now. Let's watch me go. So I'm just going to get out a couple of things that I know I need. Now there's two options with this recipe. You can, if you find that you are out of self-raising flour, you can use plain flour and put in some baking powder, or I'm just going to use good old self-raising flour. So I need 8 ounces of this, and I would say if you're not using a mixer and you're just going to do it in a bowl and by hand, that you could probably add about 2 or 3 minutes onto the recipe. But I'm going to use my trusty KitchenAid, which is fab. Put it on your Christmas list. So yeah, so I've just put in 8 ounces of flour. Now I need some butter. Again, you can use margarine if you like, and I need 2.5 ounces of butter. Should be about right. No, a bit more. Okay, that's perfect. So I'm just going to put that in little bits in there and set the mixer off. And what I'm looking for is for it to go into a breadcrumb-like consistency. So turn that on there. And whilst that's doing, I'm just going to pour out the sugar. So I need 2.5 ounces. So it's the same amount of sugar as there is as the butter. And I need an egg. And a little bit of milk. And these are absolutely great because unlike scones, which you really need to eat on the day that you've made them, these will last 2 or 3 days if they've not all been warped up. So they're a good recipe to have, and they're great in the lunch boxes. So that's just reducing down into breadcrumbs, and you can add in the sugar. You don't have to wait until it's completely done. And then the only other thing that we need to measure out is you need 4 ounces of dried fruit. Now I just tend to use what's in my cupboard, so it could either be, I usually use either raisins, sultanas or currants, depending on what I've got. And today I've got currants. That was what came out of the cupboard first, really. And you could use a combination of all of them, but whichever you use, you need 4 ounces of. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, 4 ounces of currants. That's lovely. It's nice and it's just like breadcrumbs in here, and that didn't take very long at all. Having said that, I don't think there would be that much difference between that and in a bowl. But I love my KitchenAid. So the fruit's mixed in. I'm just going to throw in the egg and about 1.5 tablespoons of milk. Do a final whisk to get it together. And that's it, it's done. So all I need now is to get a tray and some greaseproof paper. I don't bother, it doesn't really matter whether it's neat or not. Okay, stick that on there. And then all I do is get a spoon and just take great big spoonfuls of it off. Move that out of the way. If Isabel was here, she'd be wanting to eat it all. So I get sort of just over golf ball sizes. This recipe should make about 8. And it really doesn't matter. They don't all have to be the same shape. There's 3. And I'm pretty sure that this recipe, I'm going to try this variation maybe later on in the week, that you could do the same, leave out the fruit and just make the cake mixture as such, and then put a little spoon of raspberry jam on the top, which is what my mum always used to make, and I think they're called raspberry buns, and I think it's the same principle. But as I said, I'm going to check that out for later in the week. So I've now got 7 there on my tray. This last one's going to be quite big, I think. There you go. It's all very rough and ready, really. There you go. That's all done, ready to go in the oven in 5 minutes. There you go. They're going in, and as I said, they'll take about between 10 and 15 minutes. And there you go. All I've got to do now is clean up. So really, really, really quick. You can get them done in about 15 minutes. All the details will be on the website, www.bakeitmum.co.uk or hampshirecookerydemonstrations.co.uk, whichever's easiest. Nice to see you again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi, welcome back to Bake It Mum. As you can see from the clock behind me, about 10, nearly 15 minutes has passed since I put the rock buns in the oven. They're ready to come out, so I'll show you the finished product. Oh, there you go. 8 rock buns in 20 minutes, start to finish. I've cleared up. It's all done. All I need to do is put them on a baking tray and let them cool before I have one. Starving. So, recipe details will be on the website as always, www.bakeitmum.co.uk. Take care. Bye.